It's Vlogmas day 6. The week's almost over. Day 6 is on Belle's dress. I've torn the box. Oh no. And it's Rapunzel. Ooh, one of my favorites. Rapunzel, Merida, and Ariel. Not in that order, of course, but those are my top 3 favorite princesses. And I got Rapunzel. Yay. So I'm highlighting this shirt today because I actually don't know where my Christmas shirts went to. I just dug through the closet and I couldn't find it, so I'm gonna borrow Mom's. Welcome back to my room. And wow, there's so much stuff. Just vibing. And if you haven't figured out what this is, it's time for me to show you what all is going in the Christmas bags. Over here, I actually have the Christmas gift pile, which has grown and will probably shrink and grow. But, you know, it's fine. To be fair, I do need this one as well. So, every year I do bags for my church Christmas party. This year we actually have it in a different location than our actual church. And typically I end up doing like 15-ish bags. So this is pretty much all of the supplies. Sorry about my heater being on, and I'm sure you can hear it. But it is a cool day today. And I'm going to show you pretty much everything that's in it and go from there. Alright, starting off with the thing that I am most terrified to actually undo is the beauty bag. So we have one of those head massagers. We have like a little set of spray and lotion. We have a soap. We have a couple bath bombs. Gingerbread one as well. One of those like massagers. A sponge. Some sheet mask. A hair scrunchie. A few like hair pins and like a scrub massager. A like headband. And an eye mask. Follow your dreams. Now, there is a small child that I know that is absolutely going to try and claim every last thing in this basket. So, fingers crossed that she wins again. And it says, believe in the magic of Christmas. There used to be some lip gloss in that, but I ended up needing it for something else that's going to end up going to the Christmas party. And it's just a really, really, really long story. So I'm just gonna put it back over on my luggage where it's been living. And move on to my next category, which I have the most of currently out, and that is candy. So I usually do at least one candy bag. So this year they have Hershey's. It is just the snack size. And the Reese's snack size. But they also get Twizzlers minis. These are the, I believe, watermelon, strawberry, and strawberry lemonade filled. This might look familiar because I ended up using it as a gift for Anne in the Ren Fair. Then they have something else that should look familiar if you've seen anything for the Ren Fair. I gave this one to Henry, and it is just a Sour Bites Very Berry Crawlers from Trolley. And then the last thing, which nearly went to Anne, was some yogurt pretzels. Now these do not need refrigerated, which is something that I was very happy to know, because I wasn't sure, because, you know, yogurt, that needs refrigerated. Apparently not this yogurt. So, in a perfect world, I'd like to maybe add a couple other small things to that. Oh wait, to be fair, I do believe I have an extra thing here, and that is the Baker's semi-sweet chocolate, which, technically speaking, I could have used in the baking bag, but I figured the chocolate bar. So, now that is the end of the candy stuff. So they have 6 items altogether. Eventually, I might consider picking up something else. I don't really have much time left to pick up anything else, but you never know. Next, I've been doing, at least as of last year, maybe the year before that, too, different movie bags. So for the movie bags, they usually get a popcorn. So this is Pop Secret Extra Butter or Pop Secret's Movie Theater Butter. Now they only have 3 bags per, but that's fine. Then they'll get some sort of Crunch and Munch. This one is a caramel. And then the other one is Butter Toffee? Is that it? I don't know. Either way. So there's that one. And then they'll get some sort of candy, which I have opted that both of them are going to end up getting the Airheads Extreme. And obviously they need a movie for the movie bag, otherwise this is just another food bag. So for the kid one, I have selected the Lego Movie series. Last year I did a concert type movie, and then the other one was, if I'm not mistaken, a Christmas movie from the Dollar Tree. This year I've ended up not doing a single Christmas movie, so we have all 4 of the Lego movies in one, and then the other one is for the big kids, because it's the Looney Tunes. And I do believe that Volume 1 comes with like 50 episodes, I think. Yeah, there's 50 short episodes. And both of these were actually $5 at our Walmart, so, like, that was a steal for the movies. I have some of the men's bag up here, but I don't actually have the rest of it. So, I'm going to move on to the kids' stuff, because I do have the kids' stuff at hand. Let me scooch some of that over the way. So, I'm doing 2 of each girl and boy bags. So, starting with the girls, one of them has this squishy, and then the other one will have this squishy. One of the bags will have this diamond painting, which should look familiar because of reasons. And then the other one's going to get Pop It, one of those fidgety things. Honestly, I have 2 of these, and they're so much fun. Yeah, I had to go back and grab another one. Keeping in line to fidgets, I got these mini mesh squeeze balls. This one is like blues with a little bit of light pink. And then the other one has like darker rainbow colors. Next, they'll both get a blind ball. I'm not going to show you what's in them, obviously. So, they'll each get a blind ball. And then the last thing that they're going to get per bag is a Lego. Or at least a knockoff Lego. I believe these are from Block Tech. So, one of them will get the Florist Store. And then the other one will get a Boutique. So that is that for the girl bags. To be fair, I did have stickers for them as well. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to give them the stickers, because then they're going to have more items than the boys do. And I feel bad. But, I don't know. I might still end up giving them the stickers. I don't know where I put them in this mess, though. Moving on to the boy bags. We have a superhero theme. One will have Batman. And then the other theme is dinosaurs. Now, I have used this Batman set for Operation Christmas Child before. And I do believe I gave a copy of this away to one of the kids at church before, but we're not going to talk about it. Next, in the superhero bag, there's a Groot notebook, which will look familiar later on because I got one for my dad. They too also have a blind ball. I'm not entirely sure where the other one was. I thought I had a blind ball for both of them, but apparently not. Bless you! The Dino one has one of these Dino Java things, as well as 2 dinosaur toys. For the superheroes, you have a Aquaman. And honestly, I think, if memory serves... Okay, yes. So, the other blind ball is in here. And then they have a little Marvel lunchbox. So, technically speaking, it looks like the superhero bag has more, but I do believe they have the exact same items. Oh, at least the same amount of items. Now, originally, they were supposed to be getting bath bombs as well, but this is the only bath bomb I have left. The Dino one ended up going away to the Ren Fair, so I'm going to stick this one in the men's bag, I believe. And I'm going to pause because I have to get out the big boy bag and go from there. Alright, so technically, as it stands, I don't have a way into this bag unless I cut it, and I don't really want to do that. So this is all of the baking stuff. There's a plate, there's some pot holders, there's a cookie tin. Honestly, I kind of wanted to put some of the stuff into the tin, so I may end up still opening it up. Honestly, it's very tempting. So if I'm being completely honest, I haven't really looked at any of this stuff since I bought it day after Christmas, because I, like I said, put it in that bag, and well, that bag was extremely tight. I did take scissors to it. So starting off, I have 2 plates. I have this truck plate and this truck plate. These plates are definitely not going to fit into those little boxes, but that's fine. You know, it's cool. Next, I have a little cup. Obviously, it's a measuring cup, and it's got some measuring spoons. The spoons should fit in the boxes. Why did I say it like that? But I don't think the cup will. Next, stuff that definitely will fit in are these, like, spoon rest. One that I'm not entirely sure about is this gingerbread, which honestly, part of me is tempted to keep this gingerbread because it looks so darn cute. It's just a little tray. I may keep this. They have other things. It's fine. Right? Next, if I take them out of this container, they'll definitely fit in the boxes. I have another tray. This one's a truck to go with the truck plates. Then there's these little, technically I think they're toys, but they're bamboo boards. A rolling pin, which says just Merry Christmas on it. Little gingerbread spatula. Let's bake stuff and watch Christmas movies towel. Some pot holders. We have them. They're just little trees. And an oven mitt, which is a snowman. This is the season to be jolly. Then we have 2 different cupcake sets. We have one that says, "'Tis the season to be jolly, Merry Christmas," and it's got little presents with stockings. And then this one is tree, truck, and trees with a truck. Actually, it's more like an RV. And I believe it says Season's Greetings on this one. And then the last thing for that bag is the little cookie cutters. They're just more in miniature. And then, obviously, the containers that they're going to go in say Happy Holidays, and it's another gingerbread theme, which is why it's so hard to, you know, not be a jerk. I need to give it over, but I don't want to. So, I will deal with that and probably come back. Okay, to be fair, it did hold a decent amount of things. So in this one, I have... Oof. Why did I close them? This has the spoons, the cheese knife set, and the... the pot holder type things. Now, and this one has the actual pot holders and the... the mitt is over here, but the towel isn't. So the things that couldn't fit, I did try to get this in. It just would not work. I didn't put those in. I didn't put the cookie cutters or those or these or the plates. So really, it didn't hold too much. There's still a lot of the Christmas stuff. I have to try and put them back in their bag now. Moving swiftly along, we have the stationery bag, which honestly doesn't really have a whole lot. It's got a notebook that says Fueled by Jesus and Coffee. And it has a Bible large print word search. And inside of this Merry and Bright bag, we have name tags, highlighters, pens, some Christian-y stickers, and like a few tiny pages, like a sticky note type thing. I didn't really want to dump that because it was a pain to get everything in there. Next, we have the activity bag, which is also kind of lacking now that I'm looking at it, but it's fine. It's mostly for kids anyway. It's got 2 different puzzles. We have a gingerbread mouse puzzle. We have a puppy puzzle. There's 2 ladies at church that really, really, really love puzzles. Then we have this little Merry Christmas activity book. I believe this came from Hobby Lobby, to be fair. Yeah, it's an activity maze book. I thought it was cute. We have a Sudoku and a crossword. And then the last thing in here is this little Snoopy, which I got from the county fair. So that is the activity bag. Not a whole lot of things in it. Maybe I can pick up another craft down the line. But again, I don't really have all that much time left to get everything. Now, the game bag does have a decent amount of things. Most of them are like card based. So we have this holiday family conversation starter, and they have some Christmas trivia, which I am curious about that. We had a Christmas trivia deck of cards. Honestly, I think it's still down here somewhere. But we've gone through all of them by now. But there's this game. Then there is something that Tiffany donated, which is a travel bingo. It's magnetic. Then the 2 Christian-y games, we have Jonah Go Fish, which if you know that story at all, it's something alright. And then instead of Old Maid, it's Bible Old Man, which is Methuselah. Again, if you know anything from the Bible, I'm pretty sure he's not going to be thrilled with the fact that he has a game named after him. I do believe that there is another in this series, but these are the only 2 that I could get for right now. Maybe next year. And then the last thing I got was this National Treasures trivia board game, which has apparently over 1,000 questions, and this was on sale at Five Below. So it's pretty much the only like actual board game this year. Then, moving on, we have 3 categories left. We have the pets, and we have the men's bag. I'll do the men's, because I've briefly mentioned them already a couple times. So, you would have already seen the poop on a toilet bath bomb that is about their humor. But we have a donation from Tiffany, which is phone jail. From Target, I picked up this like punching bag. Hello, you can kind of see me. I look distorted. I got one of these for myself as well, and I ended up using it for a birthday gift for myself. And these were after Christmas things. They were meant to get this last year, and then I just completely forgot where it was. It's just a keychain of a snowflake that has multi-tools. So, like a screw, flathead, all that kind of thing. It's something I've given to them in the past, a previous bag. But you never know when you're going to need one. Pocket knife. I think I gave the camo one last year. I don't remember, but my dad ended up getting it, so, you know, even if it was this black one, none of the other men have gotten it. And Dad, well, he likes to collect knives. So I'm not entirely sure he'd be upset if he got another black one. Now, the rest of this is food. Because, again, I don't really know how to shop for men. So I ended up getting some jerkies. This one is a barbecue pork from Jack Link's. I have a traditional Slim Jim, and I have a teriyaki from Jack Link's as well. Though technically I wanted the original to be Jack Link's as well, but I ended up getting the wrong one, and that's just on me. And then the last part of the men's bag, we have hot sauces. So this one's a Lola hot sauce for ghost pepper. And this one is a Trinidad Scorpion hot sauce. I don't know what this one is. Dad has these as well, so I don't think he'd be upset if he didn't, you know, if he did get them. Then this is just a traditional hot sauce. And then this one, I believe, is black cherry, which was the only one that they had of this one left at the store. Though these are good until 2025, 2026. These went down to like a quarter. So, why not? I'll get them for the men's bag. And then last but not least, we have the pets. So we have cat and dog. So for the dog, they have a Fritos bag. 2 rope toys, just a small one, and then one that looks like a heart. And they have treats. They have a healthy treat bag, which is multi-beneficial and multi-benefit, whatever. It is pumpkin and spring. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's fine. It's from Everroot. It's powered by Purina. And then, is it me if I don't get them some sort of bacon? So these are just fun-sized bacon strips that look like bacon. And yes, I know this one is bigger than the healthier one, but like, I can't help it. These guys were free. Couldn't decide on what ones to do. Next is the final bag, and that is the cat bag. Now, yes, I am fully aware that this is a Squishmallow blind box, but inside of it is cat toys. So they have a couple mice, and then they have one of those jingly ones. I'll have to fix that in a minute. And then these I got from a liquidation compound store, which no longer is with us. And it is just a burrito and then a rolling mouse toy. I have a copy of these each for my children as well. And they got some Fancy Feast. It is a beef entree. They're just some wet food. And the last thing is this chicken and liver with turkey cat treats. Yes, I am aware that the bag looks like this. It is sealed. Unfortunately, the bag tore when it was open. But that is everything that I have for the actual bag. And I've realized that I have rambled so much. I didn't even show you the bags that they're going in. Just insert Christmas and like that. They're just literally over here. I could show you some of them. I don't know why I'm being like this. So, I have some of these, a good chunk of these actually were donated by Tiffany because I didn't have a whole lot of bags, which is not entirely true. I do have a decent amount, but I have a big dog bag. This one, I want to say was one that I gave away, but that's fine. Then there is this cute deer bag, which I'll have to take the price tag off of, with a snowman. Ooh. And then I believe this is just another dog one. Obviously, I have more bags, but that's just the ones that I could get at the moment. And I'm just gonna stop rambling now and put everything back into a different bag. Bye. For all those who might be curious, what's for dinner? It's just chicken salad. Just some mozzarella on Italian bread.